Hope you had a great time yesterday with your friends and family, lighting things on fire and blowing them up to remember our founding fathers. It's a fantastic holiday, isn't it? So we had a good time. We had some friends that I guess his parents own a fireworks stand, and so he had like $1,000 worth of stuff, and it was kind of fun. So anyway, we did that yesterday and had a great time catching up with some friends. And it was a really nice holiday. So I'm off to Pittsburgh today. Have a prospect meeting up there, so I'm pretty excited about it. But I just wanted to catch up with you on some diet things. And I read something yesterday that struck me. A lot of times we have this mentality of diet and exercise, but that like automatically puts this image in your mind of like suffering and pain, essentially. And then they recommended using the term eat and train. So I like that because it seemed like it's all proactive, right? I'm taking action, I'm eating and training, and I'm got a goal and I'm focused on something proactive. So anyway, I'm going to be trying some crazy things. I'm going to call this my journey to 180 because I want to hit 180. So I started a ketogenic diet about a year ago, so last July, and it took me about 3 months of eating pure keto, no carbs whatsoever for 3 months, and it was I lost about 25 pounds during that. And then a friend named Stacy Summers then has this program where she teaches people about intermittent fasting, and so she taught me about that, the power of fasting. And so I probably lost another roughly 10 pounds on top of that, but I've been fluctuating back and forth a little bit because after that I really haven't been eating very diligently. So I'm gonna start now my journey to 180. I'm gonna try to hit 180 by my birthday, which is coming up in about 3 months or so. So yeah, about 3 months is my birthday roughly. So I want to hit 180. So it's another 30 pounds by my birthday, and I'm gonna do that through more diligent fasting. So today I'm gonna fast. So I'm not gonna eat anything except some water and just some small things. So I'll give you all the details later on that piece of it. But basically just I'm not going to eat for 2 days. I have to eat on Friday just because I have a social thing that I'm going to, so I have to eat at that. But really I think the goal is to fast for 7 to 10 days with this model, and there's an incredible amount of health benefits to fasting. So in my church, there's also there's a very spiritual aspect of fasting as well that we focus on in my church, where once a month we fast, and that helps us kind of realign our focus. So there's a lot of mental clarity that comes to fasting, and you're overcoming physical needs, your physical desires for spiritual ones. So there's a lot to fasting, but there's also a lot of health benefits to fasting as well. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to fast for 7 to 10 days. I'm going to start off with a 7-day fast. Well, I'm just doing a couple day fast just to give it a go and make sure I can get over the mental leap of not eating for a couple days. But then the 7-day one is really the one I want to test what kind of fortitude I have mentally to be able to do something like that. So looks like my flight's getting ready to board, so I'm gonna do that. And then after that 7-day fast, I'll probably do that only about 3 times a year. But I'll see how it goes. But after that, then it'll be a intermittent fasting where I'm only eating 8 hours a day, not eating for 16 hours a day. And when I do eat, it's ketogenic, so it's no carbs, it's high fat, and see if we can. And then exercise is going to be a key part of that with some supplementation. So I'll talk all about that later. But I just want to do the fasting, and I'll let you know how it goes, if I'm in pain or if I'm required or getting hungry. I don't believe I will though, because once you get past that initial stage, you're just not hungry because your body's using its stored fats. So all right, got to board my flight. I'll give you guys a report in soon. Later.